oh my goodness, we cracked the code. This is the most efficient we have been at the park ever.
We did a lot. Woo, we did a lot.
We did
Super Mario, we did the car.
We did Transformers, we did Jurassic World.
We did everything on this line, everything here.
Please guys, come to Pandas this week and the Leech. And then some Harry Potter stuff.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back to Intentionally Judy. So you know that frustration that you get when you go with the family to the theme park, and by the end of the day you barely got to do a few rides because we have to split around. Some people cannot do this ride, the younger ones cannot get on this ride, so it's a bit difficult to be able to do all the rides except you pay the extra money, right? Like a fast pass ticket. We did figure it out. We cracked the code of theme parks basically.
Whoa!
Let me tell you this story. So one of the things that I would really like to work on is building memories, making memories with kids and my family. In my family, we try to get the cousins to really grow up together, right, and to spend a lot of time together, so that they're so familiar with each other, especially because we live in different states all around the US, Canada, and Europe, and some also in Africa. So we try as much as we can to get the family together, and to spend quality time together. So this summer, we decided to go to California for a 4-day trip. So it was 3 families. My sister lives in Massachusetts, and my sister-in-law was in Dallas, and I coming from Houston. We decided to meet in LA, California, and spend some quality time with the cousins, right? I know it costs a lot to travel together, to travel with kids, and that's why I have that video link in here. The video that talks about how you can save money traveling with the whole family, and I show you how I do travel or get hotel room for free, and that's what happened in California. So you can watch that on my previous video on the channel here. But it can be very expensive, despite saving money on the flight and the hotel. It's still expensive, and we had to go to the theme park. Being in California, the plan was to make it to Universal Studios. The ticket at around in the summer were $149 per person, and with 12 of us. And we're looking for ways to save. Luckily, we got a discount. So we were in LA for 4 days, from Thursday to Monday, and we agreed to go to the theme park on Sunday. And our rationale was that Sunday there will be less people at the park. Sunday was a little bit cheaper also than Friday or Saturday, as it was the last weekend before the kids went back to school in California. So it was kind of a busy time. So we decided to go on Sunday because it would be a little bit cheaper, right? But still, that made it from $149. The ticket was like $139. And we got a discount because my sister used her AAA card, and we got a $10 discount per ticket. So that saved us $110 for our group. Another savings there. How did we break the code? Let me tell you how it went. So it takes a lot to get a family. It takes a lot to get 3 family and 8 kids get out of the house on a vacation, get out of the hotel on a vacation. Especially as we spent the previous day touring Hollywood and Beverly Hills, so everybody was tired, and it was just a drag to get the kids ready in the morning. The plan was to go to the park by 9 o'clock so we could maximize the day, right? We finally made it out of the hotel around 10 a.m. We decided to stop on the way and feed the kids at a McDonald's and give them a protein-packed breakfast to keep them going for the day. At first, we wanted to take the breakfast in the car, but it was just too much of a hassle. We comfortably sat in the McDonald's on the way to the theme park, and we did not know it was the best decision ever. It was the best decision ever. First, and we all ate, and what was supposed to be a quick stop took almost an hour. We ended up getting out of McDonald's around 1 hour later. It was about almost 11:30, so the moms were freaking out. We were like, come on, like it's almost 11:30 and we're not at the park yet. We wasted all this money and we're not even gonna get to enjoy the rides and activity at the theme park, and it cost us a lot of money, remember. So the moment we're freaking out, we got as fast as we could on the way. We actually lost our way and it took us another 16 minutes to make this detour back to the park. And the parking line was so long, so we decided to pay extra for the VIP ticket to shorten our walk to the theme park. We finally made it there and it was around 12 o'clock. It was around 12 o'clock. We were not happy at all, I can tell you that. We were not happy at all. It felt like such a waste of 8 kids, a group of 12. What were we gonna be able to do in a few hours?
Yeah, you don't want that. That's no fun. I know it's celebrating something like a birthday, anniversary.
Another birthday, yeah. Celebrating today.
Okay, so I'll get your birthday pins from guest relations. Go to guest relations.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Come on,
as soon
guys. Sammy, your birthday. Celebration for birthday.
Oh, guys, we go into the theme park. Guest relations on the right-hand side.
As soon as we arrive, of course, the most important part, right? We had to take pictures. So we spent a little bit of time taking pictures, and finally we made it to the gate, and it took us a minute to find the ticket that AAA has sent, and to get in, imagine the kids were like, oh, they had it all. It was almost 1 o'clock. It was almost 1 o'clock, and the kids were starting to get frustrated. Say hi.
Just because I'm in this pain.
Say hi, people. Come to Universal. The first attraction we saw was right after the gate, and people were running there. We just followed the car, right? We started running, and that was a work show. We're glad it was just about to start.
I will wait
Wait,
upon
look,
you,
they're the
Lord.
power bands.
Oh, wow.
Even when I cannot find the answers, why I still count on you. Take cover from the sound! Take cover!
Whoa!
Bridge on the wall!
Even when
He's so scared.
all that faces have its way. Even when I
So that got everybody back in the good mood, and that was the day it started. I actually got a chance to relax and calm down while watching the waterworks show. She did the younger one, and my sister telling you we were in that one just trying to make it up to a few rides. I stood in the ice line, was in there for almost 30 minutes. So it is normal with all the fast packs, right? In the line for so long on summer vacation like that, but it was so painful. You know that, and you know that the ride itself is gonna take less than a couple of minutes, but you stay in the line for more than an hour and a half. It was just, oh no. But we did enjoy it though. Everybody was on their phone, we were chatting. So that's the only ride actually I could not sneak into my phone, because I got videos of all the ride. I know I'm that person. I'm everywhere with my phone and take videos. And my daughter is the phone police. Like, mommy, no. They say no phone here, no phone here. So that's the only ride I didn't manage to sneak in my phone and take a video. It was awesome. It was awesome. Just the line was painful.
I'm gonna do that. Standing now to you if you do that.
And we decided after to meet. They also had to stay in quite some time behind, so we finally met in the lower section of the park. I forgot what it is called, and it was beautiful. Just heading to that lower area, we had to stop and take those scenic views, take pictures. So we finally got back together in that lower area, and we're trying to decide what ride to do. So after checking the wait time, we decided to split again. Some people wanted to go for the Mario World, Nintendo World, right? And some people wanted to go for the Jurassic Park. And the lines, the wait time was about 2 hours for most of these. It was like, oh my goodness, that's it for our day. We're not gonna do 2 or 3 rides. So, but we had to do what the kids wanted, right? The Super Sister, we went to the Nintendo World line. Shoot, that was the most painful one. It took us almost more than 2 hours. Almost not. It took us about 2 hours. It was the most painful wait. But they make it so interesting. The path to the ride is actually beautiful. You know, the decoration, the decor is awesome. The place is beautiful. You just want to be in there, but the wait was just gruesome to me. I love the ride as well. It's not just for the kids, so I love the ride as well. I love to do that. And all this wait, the worst part to me was all this wait and the ride was not actually after all. But the kids love it, so that was it for that. As soon as we got out of the Nintendo World ride, we had to run. So we sprinted back up the stairs, up the escalators to the other side of the park. It was past 7 o'clock around that time. So we sprinted back up to go to the other side where we will do the movie tour. And on our way there, the beautiful lady gave my sister 12 fast passes. She was about to leave the park. This is where the story gets interesting, right? She was about to leave the park with her family and they had 12 fast pass. She just saw my sister with a bunch of kids and gave her the fast pass.
Oh, sorry.
So it was getting late and people were starting to head out of the park. And the wait line was getting short, right? So we ran to the studio tour and we used the passes that we were just blessed with, and we were able to quickly jump in front of the line and get into our into the tour for the night. It was past 7 around that time, and that was the most amazing part of the show to me.
You're the best. I love that. Even though Angel told me.
The folks, once we cross the street, we'll be tickets. They are numbers 11, 10, 9, 8, and 7. We are productions like this. I'll show you to tell you more about Bel Air. At that moment, his life changes forever. What about you? Well, Bel Air the Animation set is here too, and everything happens to how to put it all together. Hair, makeup, set design, props, and transportation. Oh, yes. You know, transport's important. Yeah, you know, the heat makes a small act.
Your face stays where it is, it's gonna get punched.
Walking or driving around here, folks, don't be shy. Put your arm up in the air and wave it like you just don't care, alright? Cause we live there and see our bungalows and those who see the dress rooms of some of Hollywood's biggest stars back in the golden age of cinema, even Los Angeles. And although that scene looks like it was filmed here, guess what? It was all done inside those sound stages I just pointed out with the green screen technology. Perhaps the most famous location on the lot, this area is officially called Courthouse Square, but many of you know it as the town of Hill Valley from Back to the Future.
I know, they just ruined it for me.
course I
You're
have to.
faking and pretending and you look so real.
Alrighty, folks. Now look to your right, down this first intersection. You're gonna see Brownstone Street once again. It's that one area that has the buildings with stairs in front of them. That area is where we shot all these scenes.
Look at
With Peters and even a Macy's store. And to tell you more about it, here's once again Jimmy Fallon.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York.
I know.
On Saturday Night Live.
You're right.
What's that mug over there? Right on one. Tough lady. It's my favorite hot dog. Hey buddy, how's it going?
Alrighty, folks. Now get ready. It's there where King Kong 363 takes place.
Wow.
Here to tell you more.
Saw that movie on TV when I was age going on. I like films that just take it. I mean, you're on board a ship, you're sailing to a lost island.
Oh, that King Kong over there.
Oh, that's the car.
Wow.
Where's the car?
Oh, look at it.
Right here on the car. Back to the future, guys! Back to the future!
Oh, Flintstone, yeah. Oh, Harry Potter.
Got your Harry Potter.
Jurassic Park. Oh, wow. Cool darling. What? Oh, wow.
Let me finish my last
I know.
percent.
Now, folks, get ready because
I know.
What are you taking a picture with your...
speaking of scary things, folks, I want to welcome you all to the world of the movie War of the Worlds, which starred Mr. Tom Cruise.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, you remember that, right? Was this taking
Now, folks, the airplane on your left is real. It's a Boeing 747, which cost the producers $60,000, but almost $200,000 to have it split up into different pieces and transported to Universal Studios.
Wow.
Here's more on the making of that movie.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
And that was War of the Worlds. But get ready, because we're going somewhere even crazy. Oh no. Oh my gosh. This is going to that door. Call the fire station. Yeah. Folks, help is on the way. I promise you, we're gonna get out of here. Hurry!
Oh my god! my god! Look!
I just saw.
Jurassic Park. Look, guys, look!
Oh no, leave us here, folks!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh my gosh, folks. Oh my gosh, I apologize for that incident. I had no idea that dinosaurs were gonna escape that truck and come out for a snack. Raise your hands if you got some dinosaurs spit on yourselves. Anybody? Okay, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That stuff is good for you, yeah. It's got vitamin A, B, and E for dinosaurs. Yeah, that'll make your teeth whiter. It'll make your hair grow. You're gonna look fabulous. I guess you are. Now, folks, from the world of dinosaurs, we're heading all the way south to Mexico, and this next town is full of history. We've done so many different types of productions here.
Mercado.
Are you? Oh my gosh. Folks, how can there be thunder here? It's been a gorgeous day here at Universal Studios. In fact, I watched the weather forecast before I came to work, and our
Whoa!
great as well.
Segway!
Does anyone on the tram have an umbrella that they can lend me? No. Angel? You never did? Thanks a lot, buddy.
Whoa!
Sorry, folks. I just got a bit startled by that thunder. You know, this weather is wacky, folks, because it's raining a lot on the left side of the town, but then on the right, it's practically dry as a desert. This is what I tell everybody. You gotta be careful with
The both of us.
I ain't going anywhere. Keep it pal.
Now look here. Now, folks in the tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out
Oh gosh, that Jimmy's always horsing around. Unlike these cowboys who, well, did their stuff here in the Wild Wild West.
So this tour lasted about, I can't even tell you, it goes so fast. Maybe the tour lasted about 15 to 20 minutes. And by the time we came back, it was 8 p.m. So some of us, I think a few of the kids were like, they were so hungry. I was like, man, my money. So we had 2 hours left. And as soon as we looked up, the wait line was like less than 5 minutes for most of the show that we had to wait. I was in line before. I look at my sister and she looked at me and we started sprinting and say, I'm going to the Transformer show. I didn't see that and I need to see that show. We're going to Jurassic Park. We're going to the Simpsons. We'll just split apart. Everybody started going for the show that they are not seeing. So I took the kid. My sister-in-law was like, are you running back down those stairs to see those? I'm like, I'm going, man. So I ran down the stairs to the lower side of it again, of the park, to be able to catch on the Transformer and the Jurassic Park flow and show rides and all that. So I ran with the kids who had not seen it yet. And my sister went for the Simpsons. She went for the Simpsons. And I think my sister-in-law went for another show. I forgot which one. Printed back, it was a race against time at this point. That's when the light bulb went in our head. Like, oh my goodness, we can do this. It was just a matter of how fast we can get to the area where we have the rides. So we split up again and we were motivated again to make the most out of our money.
Do this one.
The and we sprinted to the Transformer ride. The wait was less than 5 minutes. In 5 minutes we were in, and the ride is less than 2 minutes before we knew we were out. We sprinted out to Jurassic Park. The wait less than 5 minutes before we knew it, we were out. And you know, the kid actually made, and we made it to the mummy ride as well. And like that, we just knew it. We just knew that we cracked the code. Like we did all those rides, and the kids went for more and more. Actually, a couple of people went back for the Jurassic Park. A couple of people went back for the mummy show. As my sister came down from the Simpsons on the top level, we also gathered there and started going back. The kids went for a few times for some of these shows. It was just like, oh my goodness, we cracked the code. This is the most efficient we have been at the park ever.
We gotta do it. We did a lot. Woo, we did a lot. We did Super Mario, we did the car.
We did Transformers, and we did Jurassic World.
We did everything on this line, everything here.
We saw Kung Fu Panda, the Super and Leaf. And then some Harry Potter stuff. Oh yeah.
The last group of people to get out of the parking lot. And that's how inadvertently we broke the code. We broke the code of the theme park. And did I mention we never stopped for food after lunch? No. So that's how we inadvertently broke the code. We were able to make it to almost all the rides. With so many people, so many young kids were able to make it to almost all the rides at the theme park. Oh my goodness, yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing now. We're not gonna be, we're gonna go at the end of the day to the park now, take our time, do what we need to do, eat properly, and fill up the keys and pack extra if we need to, so that we can make good use of the park without paying extra for the fast passes and all that. So yeah, that's how we crack the code, and hopefully you get to use our tips and get to have an efficient and get to have a very efficient day the next time you go to a theme park, and get to enjoy your full day and make the best of your money too. So until next time, bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.